there are going to be loads of fans out there that fancy themselves as managers because they might have managed to win the Champions League with York City on Football Manager. I'm interested. Do managers play Football Manager? Have you played Football Manager before? And if so, how accurate is it?
No, I don't. I don't play Football Manager. I'm actually going down to Football Manager in a few weeks' time for an LMA event. But actually, so it'd be interesting to learn a little bit more. So maybe that'll be my first foray into playing the game. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's quite interesting, isn't it? Because the game's so the game's so vast and so global that I think there's very few, and I think that's probably what makes football management. Football management is an incredible position to be in. You know, to have 92 professional clubs in England or whatever it is, or 90, or I don't even know. I think it's 92. And to be one of those managers, not at the moment, but to be one of those managers is an incredible privileged position to be in. But the fact that everybody else in the world thinks that they can also be a football manager
Yeah,
and do a better job probably
yeah.
makes for it to be a slightly more scrutinized position than most. And I always joke with this when I chat to mates, and they'll say, "Oh, what? You should have probably." But I said, "Listen, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn up Monday morning, and I'm going to start shouting, 'You don't know what you're doing,' whilst you're doing your job, and get 5,000 of my mates to do the same while you're doing it. Let's see how you feel." So yeah, I think games like that are great because it gives people that sort of feeling of doing it. Um, However, I would like to share that even though I haven't played the game, having 16,000 people cheering, singing, or screaming at you, adds a different pressure to playing the game. So yeah, I'll stick to the real version, but I have to say some of these games are just getting so much better and so much more
Yeah.
realistic. But I think it's brilliant that people get a chance to see what it's like. And yeah, anyone who can win the Champions League with York City, I think deserves a mention on this podcast, certainly.